Hello and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we are going to be drawing some dude. I did a rough sketch before the video started, so I could have something to go off of, because I wanted something to go off of before I started the video, so it wouldn't take as long. But yeah, I don't know who this guy is, just some random reference I found. Don't even know if he belongs to an anime. I don't know. But we're going to try to get him drawn. We shall start with his neck, which he has a pretty thick neck. And he has a type of hair that I really like, but I've never drawn before. We're going to start with this shoulder, because I feel like this one's a little better off. And he has a hoodie on, so we're going to try to capture the hoodie. But I am drawing a hoodie like I've never drawn before. Because it's a little, well, it's like a little more. It's going to be more detailed than I've drawn before, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not very good with this whole words thing. Alright. I was going to draw one of my own original characters today, but then I didn't. That's the end of the story. I couldn't find a good pose reference for him, so I settled on this. Now, oh yeah, I should mention this now before I forget. I have started a Discord server now. I now have a server, so join it or something. I'll probably be hanging out in it sometimes. Probably a lot of times, considering I sit at my desk most of the day. So if you join it, yep. I'll probably post some art there too that doesn't go on my channel. I don't know though. Well, I guess I do post art that doesn't go on my YouTube though. Sometimes I post stuff that just goes on my TikTok. Although I don't actually use TikTok. It's just slightly easier to post pictures on TikTok because they actually have a photos area. Where the posts on YouTube aren't really meant for posting every single drawing you ever draw, I don't think. But that's what I do, so. Okay, so that is the top part, correct? Yes, and this is the bottom part. Yes, correct. So this should connect with this. Okay, we're going to flip that over. Flip-a-dip, dip that over. Flippity flip, flip, flippity flap. Now, we're going to try to add just a little bit of detail, although I don't really want to add too much detail with my pencil. I'd much prefer to add it with the pen at the end. I do think I need some outlines and indications, and I still shouldn't do those to the end. Till the end anyways, but I don't care because it makes it look better, so I'm gonna do it now. Alright. Oh wait, I am lining these up completely wrong. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Improvisation. Okay. Well, there's one part of it. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. It's definitely not been, like an hour. I promise. Okay, what were we doing? Drawing this. How? I'm not entirely sure, but we were drawing it. We're going to want to make this line straight, but not too straight, you know, because it's just a jacket going down. I'll just go ahead and bring it to the bottom of the page, although I don't actually think I'm going to bottom it out at the bottom of the page, because I don't really like that. Well, actually, no, I think it'll look good as long as it's just not the one line. Alright, so we're going to want to go like this. And how proportionally is this to this? So this, about this, so this should be about that. Propane and propane accessories. Alright. That's not angled enough. I just realized I do not have the marker, the fine liner, my sister called it. Or the pen, or whatever the fuck it's called. I do not have that. I gave it back to my sister. I'm going to have to steal it again. It's okay, though. A little thievery never hurts anybody. Just ask someone who's been robbed. Who is that? I think that somebody may have just joined my Discord. No way. Oh, someone did. Ah, coolio. Oh, that's a pretty cool picture of a frog. I'm gonna wave to say hi, but I gotta keep drawing this, so just shrink that and continue drawing. Okay. That's pretty cool, though. Give him a special role called First Person to Join. I'm not joking either. I'm gonna give him that role. As long as he wants it, at least. Also, I made a special role in my server called Cool Guys. And if I think you're cool, or if I like you because you comment a lot or something, or if you draw cool, then you're gonna get the Cool Guys status. If not, you just get nothing. Unless you ask for something and I think it's creative enough. When I was setting up that Discord server, there was a bunch of stuff that, like, I could have set up, and I was looking up how to do it, and you could put bots in it and stuff. And, like, I was adding one, and then I realized, like, with that bot, it lets you make AI art in the thing, and then it lets you do a bunch of other AI stuff, in which I'm fine with AI. I don't dislike AI or anything. But it just annoyed me how that bot was structured, so I yeeted the bot out of the server. There is no bots, or moderation, or anything. It is purely me going to look at everything. I also gave myself a special role, just called me. Alright. Okay, so this is wrong on a couple levels. No, that shouldn't be that far. And it shouldn't line up with that. It should line up with this, but then that would mean this is wrong because it's pointing out too much, but then that would mean this is wrong. So that means this entire line is wrong. I was trying to rationalize me trying to place it somewhere else, but this entire line is wrong, so I'm just going to go ahead and redo the entire thing. If it's just a part of it's wrong, I can deal with that, but if the entire thing's wrong, well, I have to fix it then. Alright. Awesome sauceum. Is that good enough? I'm gonna raise this just a tad. Okay, we're gonna pretend like that's really amazing. Okay. That is fine. It's a little sharp and not very curved, like at all. That is literally just a straight line, so never mind. That is literally just a straight line. Okay. Alright. Now, the reference does not actually have it going back any. It does just go like this and curve outwards, but I am going to curve it like that because I fucking can. There's nothing you can do about it. And we're just going to redraw this line about 7,000 million more times until we get it correct. And then we'll... Don't grab my bracelets. That's not very nice. Alright. Yep, we're going to pretend like that's really amazing. Go from here, go there, 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 there. There and there. Wow, amazing. Alright, that's actually closer to the reference, and I think it's actually better. So now we need to go like this, and then like this. I think that's good enough. It's not perfect, but it's good enough for me. Because I don't want to spend the entire video on one little detail that will be big, but I'm not going to notice if it's slightly off when I'm done with the drawing. Like on that drawing I did of Naruto, as if you just look at the entire drawing, it looks really good, but if you look closely, you can notice that the eye is all fucked up because I dropped the pen inside of the eye, so there's a tons of dots there because I like dropped it out of my hand. But yeah, all right, that's good. I need to start on the other side, but all right, now on the other side. I had to do something. Ah, damn it! I forgot to fill my water. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Not important at the moment. Who needs water to survive, anyways? Only the weak need to drink water. Coming from a person who drinks, like, way over the regular amount of water a day. I drink probably, like, 4 or 5 entire bottles of water of this big water bottle that I have. I drink a lot of water. Okie dokie, we gotta draw the lines and stuffs, and the stuffs and lines, and the lines and stuffs, and the stuffs and lines, and the stuffs. Doodle-doo, doodle-doo. Looking at the reference is confusing me, so I'm just gonna draw freely. Doodle-doo. Just draw some random shit. I don't have anything else that rhymes with that. Doodle-doo. Just draw stuff. Alright, I have no fucking clue what the hell I am actually doing here, because I am just improvising that part, because, well, why the fuck not, right? You know, I have a large, what was I gonna say? Shit, now I don't remember what well, I have a large something. I don't know. Sketchbook? Pencil? Something. It was something art related, but I can't remember now. Okay. Let's try to redraw this part. Because I want it to look a little better than it does right now. And then we're going to go like that. Perfecto. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. And then we are going to draw from over here, starting there, then pretty much straight down, and then do the same thing again, except starting higher. Go like that, and then like that. Except for I want it to hang out a little bit. And then go there and there. And then take that from there and stretch that up to there, up to that line. Then go like this, to connect this to this, and then that. And then we add our line of the switch it, you know, the switch it line. Alright, we got ourselves a perfectly straight and normal switch it line. It's not meant to be straight, by the way. I wasn't trying to do that, or trying to make it straight. Why did my voice just like a wheeze at that? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Probably because I'm doing a voice right now. That's what I would have to guess, and I do not remember starting this voice, but it does not matter. I'm doing it now, so we're going to continue doing it for a while. Until something snaps me out of using it, I will continue to use this voice. But I do not know how to draw this part. I want it to look different than the other area, but I can't get this to look right. Why won't you just agree with my pencil, sir? It is very impolite to just disagree with the pencil. You guys are buddies. You should, like, agree with each other. And so, well, no, buddies don't agree with each other. You fight with your buddies, but in a friendly manner. Can't you fight in a friendly manner instead of just straight up not getting along at all? Alright, there you go. Now you guys are getting along. Good job. Good job. I'm proud of both of you. I have no idea what I'm talking about, by the way. I don't know who's getting along or anything. So if you're trying to think, I have no idea. I just say things. The voices in my head, they're making me say them. Nah, the voices in my head are chill. They're chill. They're just like me. 'Cause they are me. 'Cause it's the voice in my head that I use to speak in my head. You know? Yeah, I'm done talking now. Okie dokie. I said I was done talking, but I lied, because why would I be done talking? I'm literally recording a video, and there's still, like, at least, like, an hour's worth of work here to do. Well, actually, I don't know. This was the most fold heavy, but the hair is kind of complicated. Never drawn hair like that, but I do like hair like that. I just don't draw it like that. I like hair for, like, guys when it's long. Like this style of hair long. And then if they like tie it in a man bun, it also looks pretty sick too. But I've never drawn hair like that, so I can technically put my hair in a man bun. It's very much definitely long enough. But no, I'll never do that. I've put my hair in a bun before. My hair is way too long to be put in a bun. And a bun just doesn't look very good with my hair. I have very long hair, by the way. I have hair that goes like all the way down to my butt. Like just long hair. I was gonna say straight, but well, I guess it's mostly straight. It just curls at the end a little bit and a bit towards the top of the head, like up here on the sides. Itch my head. Very important. Very important that you knew I was doing that. If you didn't know I was doing that, then well, I'm pretty sure the whole video would have just been horrible. Alright, so I didn't want to just draw this outline, because I'm not trying to, well, I am trying to copy it, that is, I'm trying to copy the reference, but I'm not trying to just copy these lines exactly like that. I'm lost at where I was even copying. I wasn't even following the reference, man. It's fine, okay. This is okie dokie. We can just pretend like everything is completely fine. And we'll just add some like shading right here just so I'll know that that area is supposed to be shaded. Then we'll do that, add some of this, add some of that, add some shading there, that'll be there, add some of that, add some of that, and some of that, some of that. I have no idea what I'm adding. Some of. Some of that. Some of that. We'll be right back. Alright, I'm back again. It definitely hasn't been a really long time again. I promise I would never, ever stop drawing and take another really long break. I mean, technically neither of those were actually breaks, because I didn't, like, take them to take a break. The first one because my mom got back from somewhere, and then the second one I'm talking to the guy, this kid in my Discord. So I mean, they're not breaks. I would say the first one's not a break, but this one, I don't know. This one you could definitely classify it as a break, since I am literally just not doing anything talking to this guy. You could definitely call it a break. I'm not going to, though. Except for the tons of times that I have already called it a break. This is why I kind of don't like drawing off the page. Earlier I said I didn't like what it looked like, and then I said that I did. It's not that I don't like what it looks like, it's more I don't like drawing. I like what they look like, but I don't like drawing to the edge. Because drawing off the edge is always really inconsistent. Clear that. Okay. Alright. No distractions now if I killed them all. Alrighty. Alright, that's a pretty good sleeve, I would say. It's not perfect, because it's definitely curving outwards. And the arm is kind of skinny for the body. What? It's not that bad. I would make this curve not outwards, but then the arm would be curving outwards, because I accidentally curved both of them outwards. So I'm going to keep it as is. I did draw this longer than I meant to. Oh shit, you know what I just realized? I never even fucking finished this part. Alright, where does this reach down to? And there's no land marker for where this one reaches, so we're going to reach it down to here. And I lied, there is a land marker to where that one reaches. It's the other one. They both reach to the same fucking distance, dumbass. Alright. I can hear them watching stuff out there. Now, I'm going to add the buttons. Are you even on? I really need new batteries. I'm going to draw the buttons, but I'm not going to give them detail. And if you're wondering what those are buttonholes, you know, where the buttons would go. I just realized how entirely small that this area is, and this definitely needs to be longer. It cannot be that short. Like, I cannot deal with it being that short. That looks so incredibly not the best at all. Alright, we're gonna erase these things, erase the holes, erase the line, erase. Add a circle there. Add a circle there. Add some lines there. Add some lines there. Then add some where shading will go lines. Just so I'll have some stuff planned out for when I do the shading. You know, do some thinking ahead. Alright, and then get that there, put some shading lines there, put some shading lines here, put some right there too. Now we need to get this man's collar, like his shirt collar, which his shirt collar looks like it's pretty stretched out. I'm going to unstretch it out just a little bit. Alright. We'll call that good. It's not perfect or anything, but I think it's good enough. You gotta still remember that I'm gonna redraw every single one of these lines again because of, you know, the line art. Then we gotta draw the collarbone. That is collarbone. I'm not the best at drawing collarbones. I used to be a lot better, but then I completely stopped drawing them overall. And now I feel like they're always misplaced every time I draw them because I forgot where to draw them. We're just gonna leave his collarbone, like, where's there good for now? Yeah, I think there's good for now. We'll look up where the collarbone goes, like, when we're actually drawing it. And then I'm gonna want a bunch of shading on this neck. Alright, and I know I haven't even drawn the fucking head yet. I am just doing a little thing called stalling. You ever heard of it? Because I do it quite often. I'm going to try to give his head a little bit of a tilt, but I can't promise that I'll be able to pull any of that off. I've never been very good at tilting heads. Because I always accidentally curve it back to natural. Alright. And this means I'm actually going to have to draw the eyes now that I'm thinking about it. But, you know, before I do that, I should finish this part of the body. Just has an entire missing fucking area, and I just disregarded it. Should I even add these lines yet? I don't think I should, but I'm gonna add some of them. Alright. Alright, good enough for just some random lines on the clothing. Okie dokie. We should also add in... That's just some more shading area. We should add in the drawstring for the hoodie. Add the knot, because you know this one's tied in a knot, and then add the little nub. And then we'll make it better when we draw it with the pen. Will we really? I hope so. I'm putting a lot of faith in myself being able to draw things better with the pen, even though I've only done a total of 3 drawings with it so far. My confidence with that pen must be very high, according to my brain. Is it? No, not in the slightest. At least not when I start, but once I get going, I feel like I'm pretty good with that pen. Also, I keep calling it a marker, because I swear it's a marker. My sister corrects me and tells me it's not, but I swear it's a marker. How am I supposed to draw the sleeve from here? There isn't even a sleeve right there. I gotta completely improvise this. Son of a bitch. Yeah, that's fine. Not like I haven't drawn a sleeve before. It's not like I haven't drawn a sleeve before. It messes up the sleeve. What is that? Fucking... Why am I getting messages from that? Okay. No. We don't like that here. We don't want you doing that. There we go. Perfection. Is it really? No, I think it's quite just okay. It's a little too much in my opinion, but it's a little too much and not enough at the same time, if you know what I mean. It's like too much, but not quite enough, like, drasticness to it. We're going to try to make more drasticness to it, as to make it better. I could do it with the pen, but I'm going to stop trusting myself with that pen, considering I don't want to. Alright. There we go. Shut up, phone. You are not my priority right now. This drawing of man with hair that I like is. My priority right now is men. Alrighty, so we need to do a little bit of a thing called draw a line, and then Draw another line. I know, pretty crazy. I bet you'll never be able to guess what we're gonna do next. Yeah, I bet you never thought that. Bet you never thought that coming, did ya? Do I have a lisp now? Apparently, I have a lisp now. Didn't even know. Awesome. That's not awesome. Oh, whoopsies. That's a little bit too far, you know? Took it a little too far. Alright, get off of my pencil. You peasant. Thinking you can touch my pencil without the permission of the pencil itself? I don't know what I'm saying, man. I don't know. I am just speaking nonsense. I ran out of things to say like 17 videos ago. There aren't many ideas that go through this brain of mine. Alright, that's a little shitty, but, you know, it's fine. Alrighty, those are some lines that make it look a little bit better. They're not perfect, but I definitely think they're pretty good. Alrighty. Now just the head. Do I want to do the head? Absolutely fucking not. So I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be back.